What's up there, guys? David Feldman-Makrias here, and today I want to talk about quickly and efficiently diagnosing Google Ads problems for clients. When you run any ad campaign, specifically Google in this instance, you're going to run into obstacles. You're going to run into things that happen that just don't make any sense. And today, I want to show you guys an actual example of what a client sent me very recently, like 2 days ago, and go through my methodology of problem solving this. And let's see if we can do it in as little amount of time as possible. So this is the email I got, pretty much verbatim. No orders this morning. That was the subject line. See search below for the product. Unfortunately, I can't disclose all the information because that would give the client away on Google. Anything strange going on? Don't see our site come up in the search for this very, very relevant search term. So first I had to look at their screenshot, see what placement they're talking about not coming up in the search for. This was the shopping placement. So you have to know exactly what placement and understand exactly where the client is trying to figure out where they should be coming up for, because clients don't always understand all the different types of placements. So first off, where are they not showing up for? We diagnosed it to be the shopping placement. Weird. We have a campaign for this. We have PMAX campaigns for this. We've explored shopping campaigns for this. Why would this not be showing up? So that was the first item. So next, I did a search. Now there are many reasons why things won't show up on a search. Your browsing history. Do you have tendency to click on ads? Have you visited the website before and not made a purchase? These are all indicators why certain ads won't show up for certain searches for specific browsers. So if you have a client that says, I can't find myself on Google, there's a lot of instances why, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try and find it anyways. So this is an example search I did later on. You can see the search bar had to blur out certain terms, blocking out some of the products and blocking out all the names because we have our name in here as well as the competition. So here's something interesting that we found though in this. This line here represents these three items are actually our competition. This one was our actual ad. So I did get the ad that they were looking for and the keyword that they were looking for along with the product to show up on Google. But here's the strange thing. This price point, $7, $6, $6.50, we have a $27 price point. How come the $27 product is popping up in the search result over our competitive products, which are actually competitive to these competitor items? No, these are our competition. This is our ad for the same type of product. But the variant for our ad is the $27 product, where we should be showing a more competitive variant. How do we fix that? That was the first thing I noticed. So I immediately went to the website and I checked to make sure that the variant that I thought should be in this competition or in this competitive pack was on there. And it, of course, was. Then we checked the Merchant Center. The product was in there. All right, so we checked the Merchant Center, right? And we made sure that the actual product was in there the way it's supposed to be, the variant that we think should show up here. And it, in fact, was. So now we had to check the Google Ads campaign to see and start diagnosing, okay, what's going on in Google Ads? And this is an example where I use vanity metrics to really help as far as why we're not getting conversions or why we're not getting actual clicks on that product, so on and so forth. So this is an actual screenshot of the ads campaign. This is a PMAX campaign. We have this product in the actual PMAX campaign itself. Notice, I had to blur out a lot of things, again, to keep the anonymity, whatever, you know the word. I'm trying to keep everything anonymous. So what we're looking at is in the last 14 days, this product, the 80 tablets bottle, okay, that had most of the impressions. But if we go back, and it does have nice return on ad spend and a nice amount of conversions, which makes sense why PMAX would prioritize this item. PMAX is trying to drive the most amount of conversions. But when I go back, this item, this is that same 80 tablet bottle item, that is not the highest volume product. So what could have happened in our PMAX campaign is that This got some conversions historically. PMax decided to push that product, but because of that, we're not saturating enough of the more common product, this 8-ounce bottle. This is the variant that we identified to actually be something that we should push more and a better competitor in this shopping placement. So what we did is identify, okay, we have so many impressions of this higher priced product of $27 when really we need more impressions of the 8-ounce bottle so we can actually be competitive and get more conversions in this area. So that's the diagnosis right there. And we use vanity metrics such as impressions to help us do that. So what is the solution? The solution is we're going to pull these specific variants that we want to push out of PMax because PMax is just trying to convert right now. But we need to make sure we're getting exposure on those products specifically. So we're going to put that into a standard shopping campaign to focus on those products. Again, when we do this, we're going to negate or exclude those products we're trying to push from PMax and break it into its own standard shopping campaign so it has its own budget. That's the solution, guys. Tried to do it in 7 minutes or less. Hopefully you got some value. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.